today we're going to show you how to make your own juggling ball. It's a good quality ball, and it's made out of just balloons and birdseed. A few other things that you're going to need: a measuring cup, a plastic soda or water bottle, and a funnel. A pair of scissors, and a Sharpie is optional. So I'm going to have Paul take me through the steps. I've never made one of these before, so I'm going to need some extra coaching and some extra help. So, Paul, if you would, tell me where to start.
Sure, you'll be great. Well, so we're going to start by taking some birdseed, and we want to measure out some birdseed, about 1/3 of a cup to 1/2 a cup. Now, it's best to get birdseed that doesn't have the sunflower seeds in it. You want just the small little millet seeds. Makes filling the balloons easier. Then take the funnel and fill a clean, dry water or soda bottle with your measured out birdseed.
Now, you can do this by yourself, but if you need an extra set of hands to steady it, I'm sure Paul could help hold the bottle in place so it doesn't move around too much.
I got the bottle. Don't worry about that. They won't spill. All right. Now, if you want to save time next time, you can just take the magic marker and mark on the bottle your fill line so you can just pour directly into the bottle without measuring it each time. Next, what you want to do is you want to get 11-inch round balloon. Now, you want a fresh balloon, and blow it up just a little bit, and then you're going to twist it, and you're going to pinch that twist with your thumbs while trying to get the nozzle of the balloon onto the mouth of the bottle. Now, it's important to use fresh balloons. If you get a balloon from a toy store, a lot of times they're going to be old and crackly, and you're going to run into problems.
I think I got it. Okay.
All right. So make sure you use fresh balloons. Then turn your bottle upside down and shake the bottle so that the birdseed goes into the balloon. Now, if you don't inflate the balloon, all the birdseed won't go in there. So that's why you want to create some space in there by blowing it up.
That's what I was just going to ask. Why did I have to inflate it? Because that's always the worst part.
Yeah.
Okay.
So there you go. Take it off and then just let the air out. And it's going to cinch up around there and give you a nice bean bag. Now, you could juggle it now, but the birdseed will fall out. You could tie that, but then you'd have a knot on your juggling ball, so you don't want that. What we're going to do instead is by the top of the balloon, we're going to chop off that rolled up end. And now, this is the tricky part. We're going to take this balloon, and we're going to stuff it inside a second balloon. Now, you're definitely going to need some help here. What color balloon would you like, Dawn?
Let's go with purple.
Purple. Ooh, that's nice. All right. So now this is where it's especially important to have a fresh balloon. I'm going to take my fingers and I'm going to stick them inside the balloon. And I'm just going to get my fingers in there as much as I can. And I'm really going to stretch that out because we need to open up the hole big enough to get that balloon in. Now, it's a good point to make sure that you fold over the neck of the balloon so that it's running up against. And you're going to push that side in first, so that is at the bottom. There you go. Oh, yeah.
All right, you got it?
I got it. Okay, I'm just going to push it. Now, once I get it in, if you want, here, Dawn, why don't you just blow in there a little bit, and that'll help settle it down to the bottom, and then squeeze out all the air. All right, good. Right. And now, what you want to do is you want to cut it, but wait, this time, you don't want to cut it by the nozzle, but closer to the base, being careful not to cut the inner balloon. And... all right, there you go.
It's sticking up in there, so I don't want to cut it.
Yeah, okay.
I don't want to cut you either.
Sure. There you go. Right. Now, if you want, what you can do, if I may.
Sure.
What you can do is you can just kind of take the balloon and stretch it up like this. And then cut it. And this way you can get a nice, even cut. Careful with the fingers. All right, and there we go. Now you can see you actually punctured the inside balloon.
Okay.
But that's okay. What we're going to do is we're just going to repeat that step. We're going to stick it inside a third balloon to make it really, really strong.
Is there any way to have the purple show through so I could have purple and green?
Yeah, well, if you want, what you can do is we'll do this step afterwards. What we're going to do afterwards, well, I'll show you. I'll show you then.
Okay.
So do you want to try to stretch it or should I?
You should do it.
Okay, all right. I have strong fingers, so I'll put my fingers in there and I'll give it a good little bit of stretching like that. Stick it in. Push it in there.
Now, they might pop and birdseed might go flying, so it might be good to be outside or have maybe something on the ground near where you are, or have a vacuum ready. That happened to us once before.
All right, so let's cut this. I'm going to stretch the neck out.
Okay.
Make sure you don't get my fingers there.
Ooh.
Whoa. Careful. They're sharp. All right. And there you go. Now see how I got a nice round circle there? Because I was stretching it out. Now if you want to make this polka dot, what you can do is you can grip the outside balloon. And there you go. Just give it a little snip near my fingers. And all right, you got a little dot. So you can do that repeatedly if you want and make a polka dotted ball.
Just make sure you have a couple layers of balloons before you try that.
Yeah.
So you have something keeping in the birdseed. All right, so now we have 2 good size, quality, durable juggling balls.
Yeah, and these are great if you're doing a workshop where you're teaching juggling and you want to give juggling balls for people to take home, or if you're learning to juggle and you want to give some to your friends. So these are great juggling balls for you to make and to take.
Keep juggling.